All right, here we have a 2006 Ford F-350 Super Duty. It's a Lariat model with a 6.0 liter diesel engine, 6-speed manual transmission. It's extended cab, 4-wheel drive. Do a quick condition video here. Bit of rundown. Quick walk around, and then we'll zoom in on some of the cosmetics. Here on the bumper, there's just some minor rock chips, some scratches there. Of course, there's some real minor scratches there. Mid discoloration there, a little on the fender. I think it could use a real good clay bar. You kind of see there the scratches. A little clear missing here. Plastic cowl's got a little crack in it. There's a little peck in the windshield there. Can't really see the top, but I'm holding my phone up there so you can see it. There's a couple little minor dings in the hood. There's a little spot. Some of the paint's some clear. This is all pretty minor. Oxidation in the clear coat. Just gonna see the clear coming off a little bit there. Got a little clear coming off on the top. Some little minor scratches and stuff on this thing. It's not perfect. Be a great work truck, farm truck. Spot on the grill looks good. No fading in the decal. Just some scratches there. There's a dent under the tow hook. Fog lights show a little fade. Looks like there's a bolt missing there, maybe. Maybe. I believe it come out with factory center caps on the front. Looks like those are probably gone. These tires look new. I know we had the front end worked. Of course, you can see new parts in there. Sway links, ball joint. There on this side, just the driver's side. Got some rock chips and stuff down low here. You kind of see some of that's just dirt. It's not real bad. A lot of it's dirt, really. There's a big black mark, maybe. Some rubber. Lots of little minor scratches. Just kind of all over it, really. Listen to the little cab cap there, little piece. Got some minor scratches, just kind of, there's a bigger one right there. That one wouldn't come out. The scratches there around the mirror's got some plastic, got some little cracks in it, and a big scratch on it here. Some fading coming off the mirrors. There's your fuel fill. Little ladder, it looks like, to get on the bed of the truck. Little tires. Probably had something welded to the bed here. Kind of just see the bed. There's a big, like a 5-gallon bucket hole there. Or maybe it was a tank of some sort. There's the ball. Looks like the plug for your trailer. All on that little plate. That's got a cap on it, that's good. Toolbox. There it goes. Little sticky. Seal's good on it, that's for sure. Light, tow hooks. You had some stuff welded to the bed. You can just kind of see where it's been plasma cut off or something here. Of course, it's just steel. Honestly, I think I was a welder. Probably had this. Here's your other one. These tires over here look a lot better than the ones over there. These both look like Transforce tires on this side. These look good, practically new. Looks like it had a little door or something there, and then there's a big 5-gallon. That's about a 5-gallon bucket worth of diameter there. Cab, some scratches. I'll use my finger for reference just so you can kind of see about how big some of these are. I mean, they're not real big, but again, it's got lots of little minor cosmetic imperfections. It's all just, a lot of it could probably be buffed out or clay barred out, but there are going to be some that won't be able to. The rock chips are actually pretty minor. A lot of that's dirt under there. And this tire looks new again too. Aluminum wheels. Let's see. You can see the new ball joint there. Look under the front of it here. Looks like it had a brush guard on it. You can see lots of new parts. Lots of new parts. I know we had it aligned after we had the parts put on it too. So the joints are new too. Brand new. All this stuff's new. Looks like it had a brush guard on it for sure. It has some brackets under there. We'll look under the side of it here. People are driving crazy today. Kind of see, maybe a little surface on the frame, nothing major. There's the inside of the cab there. Looks good. No rock or rust, nothing like that for sure. If this thing goes to New Hampshire, I'd just undercoat it. That way it's got a good protection layer on it. Kind of see how they hooked everything up here. It doesn't appear that the rear end's leaking or anything. It looks good back here. No spare. This being a dually, I don't believe I have one either. Catalytic converter does appear to be missing, but it's got a resonator here. No leak at the rear end seal. There's the other side of the cab, down the frame. Rockers are looking good, cab corners are looking good. There's nothing in those cab corners. Alright, open up the doors here. We'll look at this rocker. Bottoms of the doors on the cab. Paint discoloration. There's no rust. It's like almost like it had spray paint or something at the bottom of it there. No rust in the bottom of the doors. That's nice. Wish you could see the rocker too. Inside the fender there. There's some leaves maybe. It's a farmy fragrance inside there. It's not bad. Just smells like a farm. Okay, this one does have a little bit of corrosion at the bottom of the door here on the driver's side. Here's your. Looks like it had step bars on it. So that may have been where some of that black paint came from. This door looks pretty good. A little spot there. And again, the cab corner. This one may have a little bubble in it. Nothing too bad. Let me see if I get a good picture of it. Let's see, maybe. Maybe the beginnings of a little cab rust. Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. This is why we do videos. Okay. Start it up. A little dirt in the cluster there. The radio's working. Air too. No hesitation there, right out the gate. The airbag light will come on. It's on for the clock spring here in the windshield, being up on the cluster rather, because of the steering wheel. The buttons here don't work. None of this stuff works. Clock spring failure, pretty common in these Lariat Fords. I think it's just where there's more wires. Under the hood. Oh boy, looks like we got 2 new batteries. Factory head bolt. See the new oil cooler and the EGR valve still in place. Looks like the cooler's been rerouted. Oil cooler there where it's nice and clean. Doesn't look like the turbo's very old either. Pull the oil cap, see if there's any blow by. Looks pretty solid under there. Clean. Moving on to the inside. Let's turn it off and check the... where we can hear the pressure on the cap. Hardly any, really none. So, that's what we want. This thing's in good shape. Seats look like they've been recovered with like maybe a synthetic leather-like vinyl. It's really tough, really tough. You can see the clutch pedal there shows a little wear. Not too bad under the mats there. Some fading on the top of the driver door panel. Sun. See that? Here's our headliner. That dinging doesn't seem to want to go away, even when I pull the key out. So the key's right there. We got one key, of course it's a metal key, one key fob. So, but that dinging doesn't seem to want to go away. It does look like it's got a heated seat, This looks like it's missing the cap, but it's working. All the functions of it are working. It's just missing a little slider cap. There, it looks like they probably stored stuff in the back seat, being as the door panel's got some little dings and stuff on it. Kind of looking underneath here. A little stain there on the seat belt. You can kind of see where they had stuff back here, obviously, in the back seat. So the back seat, the seat itself is in great shape. I don't believe the back seat's been recovered. That's what it looks like folded up. Little bug. And catch a ride. Alright, this door opens and closes like it should. Nice and solid. I'll even reach in from the inside here and open it. Inside and outside latches both work. I'm going to shut this driver door so we don't have to hear the dinging. And we'll walk around to the other side. Again, we'll shut and close. This door opens. Both latches, inside and outside. This has got a little crack in the door panel there. Looks like. Missing a little ashtray cover. Window. Some discoloration there in the carpet. Fold the seat up. I think they just kept the seats up all the time. I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't come out, so it's in there. See, it's a little used back here. Again, it's 2006 model, has 252 something thousand miles on it, so it's not new. It's in good shape. Heated seat on this one as well, but this one is a manual seat. So, as you can see, the seats are in great shape. Nowhere, there's a little plastic piece looks like it's missing there. Maybe this is starting to come up a little bit. Of course, the back side of this too has a spot where the console, the material is trying to come off a little bit. So, all that looks good. It's got some little scratches there in the leather. You can really see the driver's seat from over here. It looks good. Looks like there was something mounted up there. There's some holes in that. It looks like there's a little hole in that. There's a little compartment there. There's some yellowing on these. It's a little yellowed, probably just from age and sun. See, there's a little scratch there in the dash. Dash doesn't look like it's cracked. That's surprising. It's got the compass module up there. It's just kind of everything. Cup holder. Alright. No book. Sorry. Carpet shows a little stuff there. This door panel doesn't really show the wear that the other one did as far as on the top, but it's still got some fading, sun fading and stuff. You can see they kept stuff in the doors, a little discolored there. So I'm gonna jump back in it and kind of run over some stuff behind the wheel. We'll start it back up. It's sitting here in neutral with the e-brake on and it's not moving, so just the e-brake works. Does a buzz test good. Turn that off. All right. Trailer gain, it says trailer disconnected. Those don't appear to be hooked up to anything, but at least they work because the lights come on. 4x4. Parking. It's not going to have any parking sensors on it, even though it shows parking on and parking off. I don't believe it's going to have any of that stuff. So turn on that air. Oh yeah, it's coming out the vents. Let's see if it'll go to the floor or the defrost. Let's see. Defrost. Yeah, it goes up here like it should. how this four-wheel drive works. I may have to adjust that, just kind of see. I'm not sure what it's going to take to do that. Clutch feels good. Running any gears. I'll get the guys to look at that 4x4. It may be a relay under there. I can't tell if it's kicking in or not. Again, the buttons on the sides of the wheel aren't going to work with the clock spring being no good and the airbag light on. No horn either. Pushing it there, there's no horn. So outside of that, it looks like everything's in working order. Thanks for watching.